So I'm like, damn, like I really got played again. Okay guys, so you know it's Netta, of course, and today I'm going to be telling the story of how I got played. Yes, niggas, I got played. Like, yeah, first of all, let me just get this out the way. I'm looking here because I'm about to do my makeup because I hate just staring in the camera and telling the story. And my heat just came on, so I hope y'all can still hear me. So anyway, this story is a story that is just like, damn, bitch, like, come on now. How you let this happen to you again? Okay, so I got played by the same guy for the second time. The second time. Like, who does that? Like, me, and I'm sure a lot of other people out there. But anyway, let me tell y'all, every time me and this person interact or communicate, I'm gonna just call it communicate, because he's the type of person who likes to downplay stuff when it's all over. But whatever, we ain't even gonna get into that. I'm not gonna use names. I'm not gonna, you know, say where we live, da da da, because then people around me will narrow it down. You'd be like, you did do her dirty, and I'm just like, I know he did. But we're not gonna dwell on that. But first, I'm gonna need my phone because I'm gonna need to, you know, some dates, right? Okay, so every time me and this person start communicating, we talk like we communicate for like 4 months, literally 4 months at a time, like, and then after the 4, it's going down, downhill. So this time we started communicating around my birthday, which is in September. Virgos. Oh, and this story is happening because on my Instagram and my Snapchat, no, I think it was Instagram and Facebook. On my Instagram, I took like a little poll, I guess, on what story you would want to hear. This story of how I got played, or this story of bitch stole my look. But everyone went for how I got played, of course, because I guess that's more entertaining. But yeah, so let me just start by saying we started communicating in September around my birthday, you know, again, because the first time he played me, we didn't talk for like a year after that. I wish it just would have stayed that way, you know, then this wouldn't have happened. But anywho, yeah, so we started communicating again around September, you know, my birthday, da 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 da. So, you know, it was all like cool, whatever, da da da. The first 3 months are always good. 4th month, that's when, like, you notice, like, you're doing some shit. Okay, so we're just gonna skip right into the 4th month, okay, when it all just went bad. Like, it all just went bad. So, you know what, I'm gonna tell it from the beginning. Okay, so I'm not even trying to downplay nobody. I'm just spitting facts. If it's not a fact, come talk to me. Don't comment anything like that. Come talk to me. But anywho, alright, so when we first started communicating again, homeboy was out of a job, right? So he was out of a job. But you know, I don't be judging people, you know. If you ain't got it, I got faith in you. I know you'll get it one day. Or, you know, I'm not like materialistic either. So even if you ain't got a job, I got my own, okay? I can support my damn self. So I lived by myself during this time. Well, with my roommates, not at home. Right now I'm living at home. Pray for Netta. Pray for Netta. But anyway, right now I'm living at home until I move out again. But while we started communicating again, I lived by myself. You know what I'm saying? With my roommates. And he was over there like all the time. Like seriously, all the time. We was like inseparable. Inseparable. So, you know, homeboy ain't have a job. I had a job. So every time I was done at my job, I would just go pick him up and, you know, we would just be hanging out till I work again. Da da da. So when I tell y'all, like, every single day, me and this guy was together, like, we were just together. You would think we was a whole couple, but we were not together. Don't worry, I got you. We're not together. We were never together. Anywho, yeah. So, you know, we communicated, da 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 da. All that was going good. So then, like, during the holidays, you know, when they start hiring for seasonal, all that good stuff, he got a job. You know, can't knock you. You did your thing. You got a job. So he got a job. I started working a little bit more hours, but our like schedules kind of like, you know, they met each other. So it was like kind of good. I work 2 jobs. I work at Victoria's Secret and I work at a car dealership. So the Victoria's Secret job, I used to work in the mornings mostly, like at 6 a.m. And he used to work at his job, like at 6 a.m. too. So, you know, I would even pick him up like on my way to Victoria's Secret and, you know, drop him off at his job because it was on the way. I didn't have no problem with it. Like, you know, if we're communicating, I got you just like I expect you to have me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would pick him up because what's the point in like you taking the bus or trying to find a ride if I got you? I'm on that way, you know, boom, it's whatever. And yeah, so, you know, it was all going good, but you know, niggas started getting like a little bit of like money, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it was, he gonna say, if he watches this, he's gonna be like, fuck is she talking about, da 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 da. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about. When he started getting a little bit of money, he started, you know, traveling more, you know, going like other places, because he was never the type to stay in one spot. So I'm not even gonna knock him for that and say he started doing all of this out of nowhere. No, he was never the type to stay in one spot, but you know, it just got like, he just started being like every damn where since he got like job money, got his own transportation, because you know, we live up north, so catching a train, catching a bus is like nothing. It's easy. So, you know, while I went to work at my second job, because I work at my second job 5 to 8. It's the easiest shift, and I love it, you know? So, you know, I worked there. So during the day, like, we didn't really see boom. During the holidays, I had to move back into my parents' house. So that kind of put like a damper on the time that we spent together too. Not gonna hold you. So boom. That put the damper on like the time we spent together. And it's like every time we wanted to chill now, I would just come after I got off at 8 o'clock. And I would hang out with him then. But during the day, you know, I didn't really know what he was doing. Lo and behold, nigga was playing me. So, anywho, let me tell you how I found out I was being played. This is what the story is mainly about. How I found out I was being played. Okay. So, you know, ladies or guys, whatever, you ever know a nigga ain't, you ever know a guy and you know like his energy, you know what I'm saying? I noticed that like his energy was like a little up there, you know, like we ain't spending so much time together. And you acting like you pretty damn gassed right now. Like, who gassing your head if I'm not? So, I was like, I could notice like the little difference, you know, and like how he was acting, da da da. So, you know, I started to like pull myself away a little bit without him even noticing, because I knew like it's the 4th month, so it was coming to an end like one way or another. My hair's in a ponytail, but it keeps falling out because I got my hair cut. Yeah, so I knew that it was coming to an end like sometime soon, because it was the 4th month. So, you know, we're chilling here and there. I pick him up at 8. We would go chill. I'm not gonna lie, I have nothing to hide from my subscribers. I used to smoke weed. I stopped. So, you know, we would chill, we would smoke, do all that stuff, da 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 da, talk, chat, you know, all that good stuff. And, in October, me, my friend, she was my roommate, her man, and this guy that I communicated with, we went to the Trail of Terror with my sister and her husband. And, you know, it was like so fun. Everybody got along. It was like a really good experience. If you don't know what the Trail of Terror is, it's a walk-through trail in Connecticut during Halloween and stuff, and they just pop out scaring you. You walking through like different scenes. I don't know. You got to go to Connecticut in October. You'll definitely have fun. Yeah, so we went there, you know, and my roommate was like, you know, like, we all got to hang out again because, you know, it was so fun, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yeah, by this time it's October when she's telling me we got to hang out again. And I'm like, because we don't live together anymore. I told you guys that. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm just saying, because I noticed the change, you know, but I'm not the one to tell, like, everybody my business. I ain't about to be like, girl, it's probably not going to happen because this, that, and the third. So I'm just like, like, yeah, definitely, da-da-da, I'll mention it. So this is around the time Jumanji came out. So, you know, she was like, oh, so you guys want to do a double date and go see Jumanji? So I'm like, okay, like, whatever. Let me tell this guy, let's go see Jumanji. Let me pull up my text messages. I know he in here somewhere. I know I didn't delete stuff. Hold on. Oh, it's under a new name. It says Lion Ass. Yeah. Alright. So, right? I'm like, my roommate said that she had fun. You want to go see Jumanji? He was like, yeah, sure. Da da da. So then, the previous weekend before that, I had did shipment at Victoria's Secret. And I had picked him up because we both got off at the same time. So I was on FaceTime with my best friend. And I picked him up. I was wearing, okay, can't front. Shipment starts at 6 o'clock at Victoria's Secret. So I did not really care what I had on. I had on, like, it was a thermal onesie. And, like, it had buttons in it. But can't front. The buttons was, like, popping a little bit. The buttons was like popping a little bit, so it was like one open or like two open or whatever. So when he got in the car, he was like looking at me. He was like, yo, like, what the hell do you got on? Like, this shit is so open and shit, da da da. He was like joking, but he wasn't serious, whatever. But my best friend, she always got shit to say. Her name's Janae. I give you that because everyone knows Janae. Love Janae. So yeah, she was like, who are you? Her father? Because they get along, so they talk shit to each other. Sorry. So yeah, I'm looking at my phone like, Janae, like, this nigga lying or whatever. Don't listen to him. So then, you know, that happened. That was like a week before Christmas. That was the weekend before Christmas. Because Jumanji came out like, I don't know. But either way, we went on a Tuesday because in Connecticut, it's $5 Tuesday. So, well, I think they definitely raised the price. But anyway, it's $5 Tuesday or whatever. So everything is like cheaper, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't mind going to the movies because on a Tuesday because, like, I'm cheap too. You know, it's whatever. So something just told me, go on his Twitter. This guy loves Twitter. Like, he loves Twitter. He will post his whole life on Twitter. So I'm like, go on his Twitter and just see if you can find out who gassing him a little bit. So, you know, I do my investigation. I'm looking through or whatever. This nigga, this was definitely, hold on, yeah. Yep, okay. So, wait. Okay, so, this guy was on FaceTime on Christmas with his new female, okay? With his new female, and then got on Twitter and had the nerve to call her his wife. His wife. Mind you, my best friend commented on the tweet. Like, did he really think she wasn't gonna say nothing to me? Like what? But my best friend thought that he was talking about me because previously in the car, you know, with him saying all this like, oh, I'm not her man because she don't want me to be, blah, blah, blah. You know, she thought he was talking about me, so she thought it was cute. So she didn't really like bring it to my attention like right away. So, you know, I seen it myself before she even said anything to me. But, you know, I was already feeling like he was gassed. So when I seen it, it didn't even hurt. I was like, okay, seen that coming. So, you know, okay. So she texted me because she was gonna send it to me. She was like, she screenshotted it, as a matter of fact. She was like, just to let you know, he's calling you wifey now. And I was like, girl, that is not about me. And she was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, it ain't about me. And she was like, wait, I thought y'all was good. I'm like, me too. But you know, she kind of like, why is she like taking it like fine? Like, I thought it was good. Like, is there something you're not telling me? And I was like, no, like, I really thought it was good too. Or like this. Should I do eyeshadow today? I'm not, because I don't think the story's going to be that long for me to do eyeshadow. So, yeah. He's like, she's like, oh, like, that's crazy. I really thought y'all was good, because last weekend, this, that, and third. Wasn't even last weekend. Christmas was on, like, a Monday. Hold on. Oh, wait, don't say it. I think Christmas was on, like, a Monday, and then New Year's was on, like, Sunday. I think so. Anyway, so Christmas, they was on FaceTime or whatever, and my best friend had sent it to me, like, Tuesday morning or whatever, before we went to the movies. So, okay, sorry, got distracted. So, you know, I told her, like, you know, like, don't feel bad, like, I don't really care, because I seen it. And she was like, oh, like, yo, sis, I'm sorry, da-da-da. And I'm like, no, really, don't feel bad, I don't care. So then she's like, you know, what you gonna do? At first, I was like, I just want to see, like, how long he gonna play this out, because obviously, they've been texting, of course, because they was on FaceTime for hours. When I tell you hours, I'm like, who has this much time in the day, or in the night, whatever, like, on Christmas? What? Whatever. So anyway, apparently they was on FaceTime for all that amount of time, blah blah blah, and I've been seeing that tweet. So I was like, you know what, best friend, we need to do some work. So how about you bring up our long ass conversation, since he's so bold talking to you like he is talking to me, like talking about me, you know, why don't you bring up our long ass conversation? Because he didn't correct my best friend when she commented or nothing. He was just like, oh, lol, you know, da da da. Like, nigga, you think she's not going to bring it to my attention that he's tweeting about me or da da da? So anywho, she's like, he gets in the car that Tuesday, and I'm like pretending like nothing happened. I don't care, you know. I already know what's going to happen by the end of the night, so I'm prepared. You're not. So anyway, I'm like, yo, bring up our conversation when he gets in the car. So she like, okay, bet. So he gets in the car and she goes, hey, y'all long conversation having ass niggas. And I start dying a little bit. He goes, what up? What you doing? What you doing? I'm like, this nigga's stuttering already. Like, this is going to be one interesting night. So then she's like, I'm surprised y'all not on FaceTime right now. He dead ass gets serious and goes, you trying to be funny? And I'm like, I know he not about to get mad at her for calling him out on his BS. Like, what, nigga? So then he's like, oh, no, like, nigga, come on. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. Don't put yourself out there yet. We about to go see a movie. So he's like, oh, no, I'm playing. What you doing? What you doing? And I'm like, wait, what? Like, I'm acting stupid. Like, wait, what? Like, what are you talking about? Long conversation having ass niggas. Surprised we not on FaceTime. What? And he's just like, oh, yeah, what you doing? Da, da, da. And I'm like, okay. Like, whatever. We moved on. I see, like, he ain't about to say shit right now. So we go see the movie. Mind you, I kind of got an attitude because I'm seeing, like, yo, you're a dead-ass liar. Like, you sitting next to me in my car just lying to me. Still. Like, and my best friend is throwing hints out here. Like, you really don't think she told me by now? You really don't think you should have anything to say? Like, yo, we should probably talk about something. So I'm like, okay, whatever. This nigga is crazy. So, you know, I kind of got me a little attitude into the movies. But, you know, it's not like out there. Because I'm a quiet person a little bit. But, you know, when something's bothering me, it's bothering me. And it's like, I can hide it, but only to a certain extent. So he was like, you know, we get the tickets, da 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 da. We go see the movie, da 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 da. I'm laughing because Jumanji was mad funny. Jumanji was mad funny. But as soon as the movie over, my attitude back. So I'm like, this is some shit. And I think he already like felt the energy, like we was about to have a conversation when I drop your ass off. So when I tell you the movie was over, I pull up to this boy house. This nigga basically runs out the car. Like, oh, okay, I'll see you later, bye. I'm like, well, damn, like, the fuck? What if I wanted to just talk, you know, like we usually do? Because, like I told you guys, we used to smoke and chill in the car. We, like, niggas didn't even say, like, yo, you got weed? Like, nothing like that. Nothing like that. It was just like, all right, yep, see you later. Well, it was nice hanging out with you. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's some bitch shit, but whatever. So, you know, I'm like, Netta, how long do you want this to go on? You know, when I get home, I'm like, how long do you want this to go on? Because, like, you're about to waste your time playing with him. So, you really want this to go on any longer? Or, you know, you just want to nip it in the bud. So, I text my best friend, and I'm like, I don't want him to know that I've been on his Twitter. Because we don't even follow each other on Twitter. But I know how to get there. Anywho, I didn't want him to know, you know, I was on his Twitter. So I asked my best friend, since she commented on it, can you, like, send it to me and be like, just to let you know he's calling you his wife, you know. Because that's what really happened. But, you know, I want it to happen now. So, you know, she sends it. And I'm like, oh, sis, that's not me. And she's like, oh, my God, I'm sorry. And I'm like, it's okay. Through the text. So I screenshot me and my best friend's text and I sent it to him. And I was like, so, who's your wife? This nigga gonna say, we need to talk. We need to talk. Now you want to talk to me. When you just ran out the car last night. Now you want to talk to me? That's cute. So, I'm like, mind you, this is in the morning. Because I texted him after the movies that Tuesday night. And he didn't write back until in the morning. And I think it was because, like, he went to sleep or whatever. Because I wrote him at, like, 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, so he woke up and he was like, we need to talk. And I'm like, okay, am I going to be mad? So he was like, I don't know. We just need to take a moment of silence for him saying he don't know. Okay, that's enough. So, he talking about some, I don't know. So I'm like, okay. Like, what the fuck? So I'm like, he's like, you want to come pick me up from work or you want to meet me at my house? And, you know, as a matter of fact, I don't really want your ass in my car at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know the story. Like, what the fuck? I was just waiting for you to tell me. So I guess he got mad because I was like, I don't know. How you gonna get mad at me? Like, nigga, what? So I guess, like, because he's a very independent person. He don't like asking people for anything. So the fact that I was like, I don't know, like, kind of like some, you need me to bring you home or you gonna be taking the bus. I know for a fact he did not like that. So, you know, before, I use this for my highlighter. Highlight, whatever. Look at me. Using the wrong shit. Okay. There it is. So, before he was like, you want to come get me or whatever, I was like, how long will it take you to be home, like, from the bus? So he was like, you know what, as a matter of fact, don't come get me, because he got mad about that. And I was like, okay, but I don't want to have this conversation through text, like, because, you know, if I'm mad enough, I don't care. I will lay hands on you, even if it's like a little one. I'm still gonna lay hands on you. So, you know, or whatever. He was like, you know, as a matter of fact, don't come. I'll tell you when to come. Da da da. And I'm like, I know this nigga is not about to get attitude with me. This nigga gonna say, I don't know what he said. He said, I mess with somebody or I'm with somebody. He just texted me that. So I'm like, damn, like, I really got played again by this nigga. Like, this is crazy. This is the damn second time. Like, what the fuck? So I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So, you know, like, I don't know who texted who the next day or whatever, but somehow we started texting again the next day because, hold on, if Monday, I don't know. Anyway, we started texting again the next day, and I was just telling him, you know, like, it's no hard feelings towards you. I seen this shit coming, so I'm not even, like, tight about it, you know. I wish you nothing but the best, because at this point I know, like, I don't want you no more, like, no more. Even if I had the chance, I don't even know. Him and the girl are still together because they were in a whole relationship. So yeah, him and the girl are still together. I wish them nothing but the best because I know damn well I don't want you no more, like, ever in my life. So yeah, at this point I was cool with being his friend. Like, you want to say we had nothing, I'm cool with that. We don't have to have anything ever again. So he want to say, you know, we could still be friends, it's cool, da da da. So, you know, I'm content with that. That's fine. That's no problem. Why? Why? On New Year's Day, he gets a new phone and a new number and just stops texting me. Mind you, our last conversation, our last conversation went like this. Okay, hold on. Because, okay, this is December 31st. On a Sunday, like I said. He texts me, good afternoon. Text me first. Because, you know, I told you, when we talked about it, we ended it like, okay, like, it's fine. It's no hard feelings, da da da. I'm an adult about things. I can handle it, whatever. So he texts me, good afternoon. I'm like, hey, what you doing? He's like, I'm at church. And I'm like, I wanted to go to church, but my mom didn't wake me up, and da da da. He was like, oh, well, you know, you could have came with me to church, but da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, just pray for me, please. He was like, okay, whatever, it's almost over, da da da. He asked me what I was doing tonight for New Year's, and I was like, I don't know, I want to get drunk somehow. The last text says, it's from me. The last text says, dead ass, I'm going to get drunk somewhere and somehow, LOL. Because that's how our conversation's going. We talking like we're friends, like nothing even happened. Why the conversation just stopped like that? Because he went to the store, I don't care what service he got. He went to the store, got a new phone and a new number, and just ended our conversation like that. So when people be like, yo, what happened with you and him? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Because the last time I heard about me and his friendship, we were still cool. But for him to just, like, up and leave, it didn't hurt me. I didn't give a damn. But I was just like, for real? For real? Why even pretend to, like, be cool with me as a friend if you knew you was gonna change your number and just disappear? You should have just said, like, yeah, I'm sorry, I moved on, blah, blah, blah. And that's it. Like, you ain't, like, that's it. You ain't gotta text me talking about some good afternoon. You don't have to, like, you know, have conversations with me after the fact that we established that we're no longer friends or no longer communicating like that. So, like, I just don't get, like, the point in our short friendship after our communication period. When I say short friendship, I mean, like, 2 days of friendship. After that, this is what happened. I talk to somebody else. Shit. I communicate with someone else. I have a family with someone else. Family. Anyway, that was my story of how the hell I got played for Christmas and New Year's. I spent that shit by myself because my best friend had moved to North Carolina already. And I don't know. I really didn't mind because I'm not, like, a party goer anyway. But yeah, like, This nigga really had the nerve to play me during the holidays. During the fucking holidays. And then just get, like, just get up and leave high and dry. As a friend. Like, what the hell? So, yeah. I don't respect this nigga. As a person, as a friend, as a communicator. Nothing like that. But, you know. I don't even know what that on there. It's whatever. But, you know, it is what it is. People are gonna lie in your life, believe me. Because when I tell you, I thought he praises himself on being so real, so real, so real. But throughout that whole story, I just feel like he was a fucking liar. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. It's no hard feelings still, but I would never trust you. If you feel like I lied during this, let me know. Hit me up. Make your own story. I don't care. We can have some YouTube beef. I'm kidding. I don't want any YouTube beef. I don't want any beef. I just hope you and your family are happy. Yeah. So that's how I got played. If y'all got any questions, comments, or if I confuse y'all in any type of way, let me know. I'll answer them because I'm very open about this situation. I'm not hating. I'm over it. I was over it before he knew I was over it. So, yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at young_poke, POC_, and follow me on Snapchat at Netta592. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I don't tweet that much, but, you know, I'll be on Twitter, like I said. I'm Netta592 on Twitter. I think that's it. So, please like, comment, and subscribe. And, yeah, have a nice one. Bye.